Hey everybody, welcome to Landon's Kitchen. I'm at my dad's house this morning. We're gonna make some awesome breakfast burritos. We're gonna preheat this pan medium high here. I got my hash browns. I'm just using some of these Hungry Jack ones. You fill the container with hot water. You gotta wait 12 minutes. I got a timer going there. Got some nice our store here makes this spicy sausage. You just go in there and they've got fresh batch all the time. So we're going to use that. I also got one of my jalapeno cheddar sausages here. Gonna make some of that. Then we're going to put a couple of these package is gone. They're habanero and green chili sausages. Let's see if we can get this package open here. Got a little pole deal here in the corner, but hard to get a hold of. Oh, this corner is loose. There you go. So we'll just do 2 of these. Whatever meat we have left over is going to be something else tonight. So we're going to chop these up into slices. See if we can get to where you guys can see here. So you're just making little slices out of them. I like to have some bacon, ham, stuff like that, but for now, all I have is different kinds of sausage. I've got some Mexican blended cheese here for tacos and stuff. We're going to use some of that on top. It's going to be good stuff. I like lots of cheese on pretty much anything I make. Okay, so once we get this sausage browning here, then we're going to add our little sausages in there. This sausage would take a little longer to cook here. Most of these little ones from the store, they're pre-cooked, so you really just got to get them hot. So here, chop it all up. I like it real fine. Whenever my dad makes anything, he leaves it in great big huge chunks. I mean, like he'll make sausage gravy with a big old hunk like that in there. I was thinking about doing this on my smoker, but yeah, we'll just do it at my dad's house, and then I got the water right there to do the dishes. A lot easier to do dishes in his house than it is mine. I actually did put water in my trailer the other day, filled the tank up so I can use water in there. Just coming along, we got her warming up here. Taking a while to get the pan hot. These are my dad's new Ninja pots and pans that he got. So I don't think I've used them at all yet. They look pretty nice. I'm thinking about getting either a set of these or a set of the copper coated on the outside Gotham steel pans. Really don't know. You guys can leave in the comments what kind of pots and pans you like if you want. Give me something to go off of so I can see what people recommend. I've also just thought about going back to my good old cast iron. They're a little different to cook in and kind of got to learn how to care for them and everything else, but yeah, I've used them a lot, so I know what I'm doing. It'd be nice to teach other people. Grab something to drink here. Oh, grab my onion too. Got some purple onion in the baggie here. We're going to take about half of that and wash our knife off because I'm putting this back, half of it, so you don't want to have all the meat juices and stuff on an onion that I'm putting back in the fridge. Take about half of that. And we're also going to do a tomato. I like cooking in here sometimes too, just because I got the sink right there. And wash my hands because my eyes are super sensitive. So if I like touch an onion and touch my eye, it like closes up. I mean, onion's something I do that with most people. Okay. I'm gonna chop this onion real quick. And I cut them in half and then work my way around them like so. Slice them. Put all the slices in a pile. And then turn it and then just go around the curve of the onion. Cool, here we go. We're going to throw all that in the pan at the same time. And then the tomatoes, I'm going to chop them. And we'll just put them in a little bowl or whatever on the side. We can put tomatoes on there. The meat's coming along pretty good. Let's turn the light here. Okay. Got about 2 minutes till I can drain my hash browns, and we'll start browning them up in that other pan there. So here in a second, I'm going to turn that pan on, put a little oil on it, butter or something, and get it up to temp. I like cooking with butter a lot because it kind of gives you more flavor. That's coming along nicely. See what my dad's got here. Doesn't look like he has any butter. So, I guess we're going to use some reach under the thing here and get some veggie oil. Put a couple tablespoons or so of vegetable oil in here. These pans are supposed to be awesomely non-stick. You're not supposed to have to use oil in that, but I like cooking with oil. We'll turn this guy on. We'll use this back in here. We'll turn it on about number 7. So we'll get this going here. Getting her chopped up pretty good. Don't need it super fine because I'm doing a burrito. When I do like my gravy and stuff, I like this stuff just chopped fine. So, get ready to add the rest of this here. Put our sausage and our onion in here. I probably won't eat near all of this. It's a lot of meat. But it'll make me a nice burrito. Then we might add some different spices and stuff. And have tacos later. Almost forgot eggs. It's a breakfast burrito. What a nut. Get us like 4 eggs here. Get a little bowl. Whip them up in here. These are good farm fresh eggs out of our chickens. I totally wasn't thinking there. I'll just put these in with the meat when it gets about done. Scramble the eggs in with it. I might even save the leftover for breakfast burrito tomorrow. Unless I was putting the meat separate. Easier just to cook it all together. These are little eggs. I got a little itty bitty mini chicken out there. It's tiny. He lays little itty bitty eggs. So, yeah, we'll wait till the sausage is pretty well brown in that. Then we'll put the egg in there. Looking good. Coming along, guys. Coming along. Oh, wish I could feed you all. I do some pretty good cooking. We're just going to be lazy and grab a plastic fork here. Stab these yolks. Okay. Our pan should be pretty well preheated here. We're going to get that oil all over in there. Got to drain the extra water off my hash browns. Usually there isn't really any, a little tiny bit. In Idaho, I should get a cheese grater out and grate fresh potatoes, but red spuds are the best for hash browns. They just have the best flavor as a hash brown. Your russet Burbanks we grow here in Idaho, those are really good for French fries. They're like the best French fried potato in the world. If you go to Five Guys Burgers and Fries, they normally have a board up there. They tell you where their potatoes come from, and a lot of them come from like Clausen Farms and stuff right here in my town. So, it's looking nummy, 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 nummy. And we're gonna pour these hash browns in here. It's gonna be so filling. Oh my gosh. So much food. I wish you guys were here to eat. You guys probably wish you were here to eat too. Getting there, the sausage is a little red, so it's hard to tell when it's done. The seasoning that they put in it. And always got this great big pepper mill. Oh man, my dad must have stole it. Where did he take it? He likes his pepper mill sometimes. Sometimes I think he just takes it with him when he goes places. He's been gone for a couple days, so he could have took it with him, who knows. Or he finally broke it, I don't know. He's got a little pepper mill back there. It's white though, so it might be full of this pink salt. Let's go with this one here. We know it's pepper. I'm going to put some pepper in here. I like my electric pepper mill. It's pretty neat. Turn that hash browns up a little there. Freaking brown these suckers up. About the easiest way I do for freaking browning or heating a tortilla, because you want a tortilla hot so that you can fold it in that, roll a burrito without the tortilla ripping. And one of the easiest ways to get a tortilla hot is put them on a plate in the microwave for like 15-20 seconds or so. Or if you have an extra burner or whatever, heat you up a frying pan, just slap them on there for a second. Put your hand on there till it's hot. Flip it over, warm it on the other side. Roll you a good burrito. But hey, a lot of time if I'm in a hurry, especially. I just that knife is not sharp. Yeah, a lot of the time I just throw them in the microwave, warm them up for a minute. Let's see, you got a good one over here I sharpened. Should be here somewhere, I don't know. I don't know what my dad's got going on here. I think I might have sharpened this one, we'll find out. Yep. I'm quite the hand at sharpening knives. I just brushed that along the side of my finger. About cut me. So, yeah, you can tell I sharpened this one. I'm going to do my tomatoes the same way I do my onions. Take a couple slices at a time here. Cut them down the middle and then just go from the side, kind of at an angle, and you get your nice little pieces there. This is quite a bit here. Yeah, we'll go with that. Gotta be careful when I sharpen a knife because it will cut you quick. Gave my cousin Barrows, got him a knife at a yard sale. It's an old timer or whatever, and I gave him that one. I sharpened it up with a razor edge on it. He actually gave me $1 for it because he said you can't give someone a knife, it cuts the ties of friendship. We don't want to do that, so he gave me $1 for it. Okay, we about got this. Yeah, that's getting browned up good. And all that yummy sausage. Flip our hash browns here. See, we're getting some brown in there. Yeah, we're getting there. As long as they're good and hot, they ain't all got to be brown or nothing. So we're about ready. Let's dump our eggs in here. Should have done them in another pan, then I could have used the meat those later, but yeah, he said no worries. Just put it in the fridge for breakfast burritos tomorrow. Get that bowl soaking so it don't get real dirty and junk. We're gonna keep this, scramble them eggs in there real good. I love my leftovers because, you know, leftovers just get better flavor. Some people don't eat leftovers or just throw their food out. You know, I ain't got the money to just throw food out. So, we eat our leftovers. Say a lot of stuff, especially if you put a sauce in something. Yeah, it tastes way better the second day. It just depends, like if I make french fries and have extras, I'll feed them to the chickens or something, because like old potatoes, they kind of get all soggy and stuff after the first day, after they're cooked, so Look at that. We got our tomatoes ready. We got everything else mixed in with our meat. And we got our delicious hash browns over here. Our hash browns about done. Getting there anyway. Gonna go to a car show today. I don't know if we're going or not. Either that or I'm gonna go help cousin Kim over at Barrow's Garage do a transmission swap in his stepbrother's GMC Envoy. And we'll put my dad's egg carton back in the fridge. Maybe later we'll go collect some eggs. Should have took you guys in the chicken coop. Maybe just went and grab some fresh eggs. Put it in here. Might do just here in a minute. Put some of this on a plate or something, and then we can use our pan to heat a tortilla. Show you how to do it right. Yeah, I think those are pretty well getting browned and done. So we'll put them on a plate. We're going to turn our meat off there. It'll stay pretty hot right there on the pan. Okay. Now look at how nice and clean that pan's done. You gotta be careful too when you're cooking hash browns. They like to stick. Set that over there. Grab us a nice big flour tortilla for our burrito. I get the big ones because I'm a growing boy. Okay, now we're gonna put that in there, put it on there, drop her down to low. We might throw it on the front one here, do this better. Push this baby down in the bottom here, get it nice and warm. Let's say if the tortilla is warm, it stretches better, it doesn't tear. I'm going to put us a nice layer of cheese in the bottom here. Put our hash browns on top of that and get it pretty melty. Can we put them toward one side there? That's a lot of hash browns. Okay. You want to go toward one side. You take your tortilla, kind of pull it up, fold it, get it over one side. We're going to get some of our meat, eggs and all that, put over on that one side. I don't know if we're going to be able to close this enough to do a real good wrap, but it's pretty big. Okay, we're going to pull this bottom over and tuck it here. Pull the top up. Yeah, we're not going to pull the top up. There's too much in there. We're going to tuck this and roll it. The tortilla is getting way too hot. Should have let the pan cool down for a minute. Woo. Yeah, we're going to roll this up. Yep, too hot. That's what you get. Oh, forgot our tomatoes almost. I'm going to put it on a plate real quick. These tortillas aren't near big enough for what I like. Now it's getting too crispy to roll. Yeah, we're going to start over here. I'll eat that one, but Well, put some of it on here. Guess I gotta eat two. Okay, so these tortillas aren't as big as I really gauged them to be. We're gonna do that. Put like half this stuff on there. Okay. Done screwed it up. Okay, now we can do this one. Push everything over one side. Tuck our bottom. Tuck our top. We're going to do this before it gets too hot also. Roll this little sucker up. And then you can actually lay it like this in the pan and it'll actually kind of sear it shut. Fold our sides over, fold our bottom. Roll us a nice little burrito here. And like I say, set it right there for a minute. Let it get kind of hard and it'll help hold it shut. There you go. Now we got our 2 breakfast burritos. I was going to put some hot sauce on there too, but totally forgot. Let's do that real quick. I like it through the whole thing. So you can get some of this Cholula, sweet habanero. Oh, the wood part come off and the cap was still on there. Put a whole bunch because it's just habanero. It's not that hot. Okay. Yeah, I'm all kinds of messing this video up. It's all good though. Y'all still love me. Look at that. Nice little breakfast burritos. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy this recipe and you all try it. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.